And this leads to our most important theorem, and that is monotone convergence theorem. And the theorem says any monotonic sequence of real numbers is convergent if and only if it is bounded. So if we can show that any sequence which is monotone and bounded sequence is a convergent sequence. So while discussing convergence of a sequence, what we'll do is we'll prove that a sequence is monotonic and the sequence is bounded. Now let us take up an example. Say for example, we are given that let a1 equals root 2 and an plus 1 is under root an plus 2 for n greater than or equal to 1. Now the first question is prove that an is less than 2 for all n belongs to n. Now we'll prove this first part using induction. So our assertion is Pn, which is an is less than 2. Now we'll prove this result for P1. Now we take n as 1, we'll get a1 and the value of a1 is root 2 and root 2 is less than 2. That means statement 1 is correct. Now we'll let pk be true. That means ak is less than 2. Now using pk, we have to prove that pk plus 1 is also true. Now we are given that ak is less than 2. If we add 2 both sides, we can write ak plus 2 will be less than 4. That is under root of ak plus 2 will be less than 2. Now under root of ak plus 2 will be nothing but ak plus 1. So from here we can say ak plus 1 will be less than 2. That means pk plus 1 is true. And if pk plus 1 is true, from induction we can say that it is a bounded sequence. Now second part is we need to prove that this an, it is an increasing sequence. Now we are given that a1 is root 2 and an plus 1 is under root of an plus 2. We have to prove that this sequence is an increasing sequence. That is an, it is less than or equal to an plus 1. Now for this part also we'll use induction. So this is our assertion. And first we'll prove it for n equals 1. For n equals 1 we'll get a1 is less than or equal to a2. Now a1 is root 2 and a2 is under root of 2 plus root 2. Now under root of 2 plus root 2 it is greater than root 2. So from here we can say a2 is greater than a1. That is this assertion is true for n equals 1. Now we'll let pk be true. Now if pk is true, then ak, it will be less than or equal to k plus 1. Now what we'll do is we'll add to both sides. We'll write 2 plus ak, it will be less than or equal to 2 plus ak plus 1. And if we take under root sign also, then under root of ak plus 2 will be less than or equal to under root of 2 plus ak plus 1. Now this is nothing but this is ak plus 1 and it will be less than or equal to ak plus 2. That means assertion pk plus 1 is true. So from induction we can say that this sequence is an increasing sequence. So now we have this result that this sequence, it is bounded as well as it is monotonic. So from monotone convergence sequence we can say that it is a convergent sequence. Now we need to find limit of this sequence. Now since we know that the sequence is a convergent sequence, then this limit n tends to infinite an will be equal to this limit n tends to infinite an plus 1 and this is say L. Now in this recurring relation, what we'll do is we'll take limit n tends to infinite both sides. So if we take n tends to infinite both sides, we can write L equals under root of L plus 2, that is L square minus L minus 2 equals 0. Now from here we can say either the value of L is 2 or the value of L is minus 1. But L cannot take the value minus 1 because A1 is root 2 and the sequence is increasing. So the limiting point, it must have a value which is greater than root 2. That means in this case, the value of limit point will be 2. So we can say that this limit n tends to infinite an, its value will be simply 2. Now here the question is, let y be defined inductively by y1 equals 1 and yn plus 1 equals 1 by 4 2yn plus 3 for all n greater than or equal to 1. Now we need to show that the sequence is converging and it converges to 3 by 2. Now y1 is 1. We can write y2. y2 will be 1 by 4, 2 plus 3, 5 by 4. Now in the first part we'll prove that the sequence is monotonic increasing sequence, that is yn is less than or equal to yn plus 1. So this is our assertion. Now we'll prove this result for n equals 1. So for n equals 1, we'll get y1 is less than or equal to y2. Now y1 is 1 and y2 is 5 by 4. So clearly 1 is less than 5 by 4. That means p1 is true. Now we let pk be true. So if pk is true, then we can write yk, it is less than or equal to yk plus 1. Now we multiply it with 2 and then add 3, we can write 2yk plus 3 will be less than 2yk plus 1 plus 3, and we'll divide everything with 4. So we'll get 1 by 4 of this first expression less than equal to 1 by 4 of this second expression. Now this is nothing but this is yk plus 1. So we can write yk plus 1 will be less than or equal to yk plus 2. That means assertion pk plus 1 is true. So from mathematical induction we can say that this sequence, it is monotonic increasing sequence. Now in the second part we'll prove that the sequence is a bounded sequence. So y1 equals 1 and yn plus 1 equals 1 by 4 2yn plus 3. Now for the second part also, we'll make the assertion that yn, it is less than 2 for all n belongs to n. So that's our assertion pn. Now we'll prove it for n equals 1. Now for n equals 1, we'll get y1 and y1 is 1 and y1 is less than 2. That means p1 is true. Now we'll let pk be true. That means yn is less than 2. What we'll do is we'll multiply it with 2 and then add 3. So we'll get 2yn plus 3. It is less than 2 into 2 4, 4 plus 3 is 7, and we multiply it with 1 by 4. So we'll get yn plus 1, it is less than 7 by 4, which is less than 2. So that means p k plus 1 is also true. So from mathematical induction we can say that this sequence, it is a bounded sequence where each and every term is bounded between 0 and 2. Now we need to find limit point of the sequence. Now for limit point of the sequence, we'll take limit n tends to infinite. Now we know that the sequence is both monotonic and bounded. So this sequence, it must be a convergent sequence, and suppose it converges to some limit L. So this limit yn plus 1 will be L, and then limit n tends to infinite yn will also be L. So we can write L equals 1 by 4 2L plus 3. So it will be 2L equals 3, or the value of L is 3 by 2. So this sequence, it will converge to 3 by 2. That is the value of this limit n tends to infinite yn will be 3 by 2.